Today we're going to talk about something a little bit mind-bending. We're talking about the man who isn't there.
All right, let's just start here. Take a second and really look at this guy. I mean, what do you see? He seems like a nice enough dude, right? Maybe in his 40s. You can see the little wrinkles by his eyes, the salt and pepper in his goatee. You can almost feel that flannel shirt. He looks totally real.
But he's not. At all. This man does not exist. He was never born, he doesn't have a family, or a favorite song, or a simple memory in his head. He is 100% completely and totally fake.
He's basically a ghost in the machine, dreamed up entirely by artificial intelligence. So today, we're going to pull back that curtain. We're going to show you exactly how this is possible, how AI can create a person like this from literally nothing.
Which of course leads to the big question, if he's not a photograph and he wasn't painted or drawn by a person, then where in the world did he come from? How do you do that?
Well, the answer is a technology that you've probably heard a lot about lately, generative AI. Now, most AI we used to talk about was for analyzing things that already exist. But generative AI is different. It's a creator. It gobbles up enormous amounts of data, pictures, text, you name it, and it learns how to make brand new, totally original stuff.
So how does a piece of software become an artist? How does it go from looking at billions of random images on the internet to dreaming up this one, very specific, very believable face?
It all starts with the training. You have to think of the AI as like the most dedicated art student in history. It's shown a mind-bogglingly huge data set of images, each with a little text description. It's not memorizing any single picture. No, it's learning the patterns. It's learning the concept of a face, the idea of a plaid shirt, the essence of a friendly smile. It's building this giant mental map of how things look and how they're described.
So once it's trained, here's how the magic actually happens. It's really a collaboration. Step 1, a person, a human, writes a description. We call that a prompt. Step 2, the AI reads that prompt and uses that giant conceptual map it built to understand what the human wants. And then, step 3, it starts with what looks like just a screen of random static, and slowly, pixel by pixel, it refines that noise into a brand new image that matches the prompt. It's kind of wild.
But see, that's the key. The AI isn't just off doing its own thing. There's another ghost in the machine here, and it's the human. It all comes down to the art of writing that prompt.
And this gets to a really interesting debate going on right now. Who's the real artist here? Is it the computer that's putting the pixels on the screen? Or is the AI just an incredibly advanced paintbrush, a tool being used by a human creator?
And the answer really is in the prompt. To get our guy, you couldn't have just typed a man. No way. It was probably something way more detailed and specific. Something like this. Every single one of these phrases, comic art style, gray flex, brown plaid, that's a choice, a creative decision made by a person.
I mean, look at the difference here. If you just ask for a man, who knows what you'll get? It's a total lottery. But a detailed, specific prompt, that's like giving the AI a blueprint. It lets the human guide the AI toward a very precise vision. And that's how we end up with this man, with this particular look and feel.
So maybe the easiest way to think about it is this. The prompt is the paintbrush, and the AI, well, the AI is the canvas. The art happens when they work together.
Okay, so that's the how. Now let's zoom out and talk about the so what, because this technology is so much more than a cool party trick. It's creating a whole new reality for us. And that reality has some incredible upsides and some pretty serious downsides.
So why does all this matter? Well, for one, it's kicking off an explosion of creativity. It's giving artists and designers amazing new tools. But it also messes with one of our most fundamental ideas, that a photograph is proof that something happened. The same tech can be used to create scary realistic fake news or deepfakes, and it's making a lot of creative professionals pretty nervous about their jobs. And you know, this isn't some far-off future technology. It is here right now, and the scale it's just staggering. By some estimates, humans have already created well over 100 billion AI images. It's already everywhere.
So let's just come back one last time to him, the man who isn't there. The pixels that make up his face are completely synthetic. His life story is a total blank. But you know what's not fake? Our reaction to him. The fact that our brains are wired to see a person, to see a story, to feel something when we look at him, that part is absolutely real.
And that kind of leaves us with this huge, lingering question we all have to start thinking about. As this technology gets better and easier for anyone to use,
we're walking into a world where anyone can create their own reality. So maybe the important question isn't just what is real anymore. Maybe it's what do we choose to believe?